Hey guys, I'm L6 and welcome to Feral at 40. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Let's explore. So I turned 40 this year and things have just gotten weird. And I mean really, really weird. Like the first thing for my birthday, I got hey, let's go get a mammogram from my doctor. And I'm like, wait a damn minute. I'm like, I am a fresh 40. Please leave me alone. But, of course, a month after my birthday, I got the good old mammogram. That is an experience I don't wish on anybody. And yet, it's something that has to be done yearly. Like, what do you mean you gotta squeeze my boobs? What is this? Why we gotta rotate them? Why? And all that I can think of is, man, if I fall back, the only thing that's gonna be holding me upwards is the fact that this machine is pressing down. And it was just not, like, it was more painful than the one time that I had a tank top on when I was asleep and I accidentally elbowed and But I know you want to hear all about that, right? So, and then I noticed a mood shift. It was almost like I was mentally given permission to just not give a damn about anything that wasn't personally affecting me. And I'm not really sure where to take that, honestly. Like, what do you do in that situation? Do you say, like, to hell with everybody else? This is how I am? Or do you just embrace it? Like, for me, I have a pair of Crocs. They are my favorite Crocs. I initially bought them for work, but I'll be honest with you, they are I'm going to the grocery store and I don't feel like putting on socks shoes. They're also my gardening Crocs too, so they have dual purpose. But it's just funny to me because it's like, you go from 39 to you're like, oh man, I need to keep up appearances, and then 40 happens and then it's just like a click and like, actually no, the hell I don't. Although, to be fair, I've probably been building up to this point because I stopped actually wearing makeup. Like, I didn't really wear makeup before, but I'd put on, like, some base foundation just to make sure I don't look ridiculous if somebody wanted to randomly take a picture. But now I'm like, full natural. You ain't getting, you're just getting this. This is what you're getting. And I'm okay with it. Like, one, I'm saving money. I'm saving time. But also, who am I impressing? The only person I need to impress is me. And let me tell you about my standards. Okay, my standards are pretty high when it comes to food. But appearance, be clothed, be bathed, have deodorant on. But not the aluminum free. Never the aluminum free. And the worst part is, I feel like things are just going to progressively get worse. Not for me, but for everybody else. Because I have been so honest with people. And I swear, it feels like I am in a brand new space. And I can't tell you how great it feels. You know, my family does something stupid. Dumbass. You know, my coworkers do something stupid. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. And it's so freeing. But if I had any advice to give to anybody that's under 40, be like this at 20. Be like this at 30. Because I promise you, all of the pent up anger and irritation is only going to make things erupt. And holy crap, will they turn off their goddamn car alarm? Oh, please. And now I'm back from outer space. Yeah, they literally just turned off their car alarm. I couldn't. See, this is the things that I'm telling you about. It's like something irritates you. You're like, you know what? I am going to stop everything and I'm going to deal with this. And then I'm going to circle back to what it was that I was doing because what the hell? Yeah. Be like this at 20. Be like this at 30. Because let me tell you, if you start being honest and open with people early, you won't have like a couple decades of rage just ready to like. Yeah, I know. I'm mental. But another one of the things that I have been doing that's more of in a not so irritated way is I've actually been going to the gym. Because I realized that at 40, I ain't got a lot of time to deal with any health issues that may erupt. But it's not just for the health thing, it's more like a quality of life thing. I personally don't want to be horizontal when I'm 80. And when I say horizontal, I mean like when I'm standing up and my back is like this. No, I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that I have capacity to be as strong as I can, as long as I can, because right now I travel, I do things, but when I'm retired, I am going full throttle with the travel stuff. Like, it's going to be a different place every single month. I can't afford to do that now, time-wise, but I can afford to do that when I'm older. But I also never want to fall into the trap of, oh, well, I'll wait till I'm older because that's when I'll have all the time. When reality is, we don't know, nobody knows how much time they truly do have. But also, anything can happen in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. So why not take care of yourself today so that way you can enjoy yourself today and you don't have to worry about all of that nonsense later. And let's be honest, my generation, we're going to be hearing back that ass up in a retirement home, and it's just it's like sleeper cells. Everybody's just going to activate and just be like, and nobody's going to be able to tell any of us anything. And I want to be able to participate in that. I want to be that old person that has whatever social media platform at the time to be able to say, I did that, we did that, and then be like, yeah, what about it? I don't expect to lose my teeth, but it might happen. I don't know. But, and I know this is like, if for anybody that's not older, you're truly not going to appreciate any of this until you get to my age. Oh God, I am that person already. So here I'm going to really age myself. There's an episode of The Simpsons that came out like probably 3 decades ago because apparently it's still on the air. And it's Abe telling Homer that you're going to get old. It's going to happen to you. And Homer's like, yeah, whatever. And then it's like, it actually happened to him. And I'm like, oh, that's going to be my life. And now I'm like turning into the old man that yells at everything. That coworkers piss me off, yell. Grocery store changed their format, yell. I mean, what? It is the weirdest thing, but you know what? I'm okay with it. And of all the things that I've ever done in my life, turning 40 has probably been my favorite. Because I feel like a new person with just this newfound freedom. And now I just don't care anymore. I don't really care about the things that just don't matter. I don't care about the impression. I go out and I actually make friends. And I'm at the point where I'm like, hey, do you want to be friends? We don't have a whole lot of time on this earth left. I'm that person now. And it's weird because I have a lot of friends and I'm like, but I'm an introvert. How did that happen? Maybe I'm not an introvert. Maybe the introvert was just me not realizing what to do. And now I'm like, let's be friends. Hey, let's go do this. Hi, random stranger. Let's go hang out. So what's going to be really funny is that I'm actually going to a music festival soon, and I'm going to be by myself, and I'm so curious how many friends I'm going to be able to make while I'm there, just because I'm like, hey, we're here. Let's have fun. You know what? We've met for 5 seconds. Let's follow each other on social media forever. Hi, Mel 6. Peace out.